Well, if you're looking for some unique investment opportunities in Latin America, look no further than Colombia. Stocks in Colombia are down almost 4.5% over the past year, so is there some room for growth, especially for U.S. investors? Well, I'm joined now on set by Juan Pablo Cordoba, CEO of the Colombian Stock Exchange. So what do you say? I mean, stocks are down over the past year. Is there more room for growth left?
Oh, absolutely. What we've seen is that the correction in commodity prices, and particularly in the oil prices, of course, affected the overall index because of the weight of oil companies in our exchange, but it has also affected the price of overall stocks. So I think it's a very good entry point into Colombia, particularly after the depreciation of the currency. So for dollar investors, it's a good entry point to Colombia.
All right, and what sectors should people be watching out for, and ones they really should be shying away from?
Well, one of the things that is happening right now is that Colombia is growing very well above average from Latin America. So everything tied to the domestic economy is definitely a plus. So finance, retail, and those sectors. And in addition to that, I would mention and highlight the infrastructure sector. So construction, cement, and all those sectors are definitely on the upside because the government has a 20 billion program for road concessions moving forward starting in 2015. So it's already underway, and that's going to be very exciting.
All right, and where's the next big opportunity in Colombia in your view?
I think infrastructure, definitely. There's, as I said, $20 billion program of concessions that is already out there, and the government continues to license off new roads and new infrastructure projects. So that's going to be definitely big.
All right, and what about the improving relations between the U.S. and Cuba? How should investors factor that in when they figure out how to invest in Colombia?
Well, I think that, it's definitely great news that Cuba is becoming mainstream in the investment cycle moving forward. But of course, that's going to take still a few years down the line, I would think. And so if you're looking at portfolio investments, you're probably going to want to stick to the current countries that are offering these types of investments. The more opportunistic investor may find opportunities in Cuba in the next year or so, but I think it's going to be premature. Probably that'll take a little bit more.
All right, now you also talked to Bloomberg today about the possibility that the Colombian Exchange might sell part of it to Brazil. Anything else to say there?
Well, we're a listed company, so anybody can buy our shares. And my personal view is that moving forward, I believe that Latin American markets have to do more about integration so that we create the critical mass to be more visible internationally. There's a lot of exciting stories coming out of Latin America and specific companies and sectors, but maybe they don't get picked up as they should because the size is not there. By creating more size, by promoting integration, we may be more visible internationally.
All right, Juan Pablo Cordoba, thanks very much for coming in.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having us.
I'm Scott Gamm, and you're watching The Street.